Hey guys, it's Marie Antoinette with Posh Paper Perfection, and welcome to my channel. Oh my gosh. Here we are again. Woohoo. Happy Friday. Finally, it's Friday. If you are happy that it's Friday, I want to hear a whoop whoop. Okay. Oh man, today has been a great day. I'm very quiet, but at the same time, I'm really tired. But I wanted to come on here because I promised you guys that I was going to have an unveiling, and I just decided I'm going to unveil it all. I'm going to unveil it all. You guys are going to see mostly Anna Griffin products. You are also going to see some Crafter's Companion and Spellbinders. What I'm going to show to you guys. Hi, Dunya. What I am going to show you guys is probably about $400 to $500 worth of dies. Can we see the exclamation like, ah! Yeah. I went a little crazy. And before I begin, I want to let everyone know that Spellbinders is having an amazing sale, and I put my affiliate link in this video so you can see it. It is a buy one get one free on selected dies, and one of the dies that I'm going to be showing, well, actually several of them, are part of that buy one get one free. Yes, I went and I bought more dies. I'm like addicted to dies. You guys addicted to dies? All right, so with not much hesitation, let's go ahead and jump down because we got a lot of things to show you guys. Okay. Alrighty. So I know you guys kind of like to see my expression on my face when I am doing these unveilings, because this is the first time that I get to see myself. So let me go ahead and pop myself up there. Yeah. All right. So I'm really excited for this first one. Okay. I have no idea what's in this bag. Honestly, I don't. I know this is Spellbinders here. The rest is HSN. So let's go ahead and open up this one right here. Okay. And ta-da! So if you bought some Christmas in July dies, doesn't have to be Anna, doesn't have to be Spellbinders, it could be anything. Let me know what you got. Someone else love to shop until they drop. All right, so this one is the Everyday Sentiment Impression dies. I know we've been waiting for that one, haven't we? Okay. And I'm just going to open up the packages right now. You know, I just had the scissors. There they are. All right, let's open up this one. This is the Christmas Sentiment Impression dies. Woohoo! All right. Trash there. Alright. I'm going to put Spellbinders over to the side for a second. Let's open up this box so we can get through the box. Okay. Now we're opening upside down. So I don't know how in the world it's going to look. Ooh. Okay, so in this box we have the Snowflake Slimline dies and the Crafter's Companion Snowflake paper. I think this is the Snowflake paper in here. And there we go. All right. We also have, oh, hello. I didn't get to put all the boxes out. We also have this box here. All right. And this is the Griffin Floral Wreaths. Yeah, the Floral Wreath Stickers, not the Christmas ones. Okay. And let's put that there. See if that opens it up. Okay. So let's take a look here. Oh, this is not coming out. I really should have a box cutter in this room. This is nice and stuck. Put all kinds of adhesive here. Alright. Alright. I see we have 3 people, so Dunya's on. Who else is joining me today? Make sure you say hello. Alright. Alright, so this is the Wreath Stickers and Sentiments. Right? Really excited about this. And they're absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Alright, we'll open that up later. Alright, and this one is a little bit different. You know, I actually got this a long time ago. You guys probably get mad at me. I got this a long time ago, and I didn't open it up. And I'm sure there are plenty of people out there that are like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Because I saw it and I was like, I need it. And then I never did anything and I never opened it. So we might as well open up this one too. Okay. And boy, they really tape this, don't they? Okay, so let's open this one first. This is the china cabinet. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. Wow. I can't believe I've never opened this up. This is the china cabinet paper crafting kit. Beautiful. We'll have to have a video on this. Okay. And if you guys want a video on that, just let me know. But yes, we'll have to do a video on that. All right. Now, I'm just throwing boxes everywhere. In here is the Crafter's Companion. Has anybody seen this Crafter's Companion card paper, the Snowflake paper? Okay. right. Really excited about this. Ooh, you guys see that? Isn't that like absolutely gorgeous? Okay. So this is the Crafter's Companion. And this comes in vellum and in regular cardstock. Okay. The regular cardstock is 180 GSM, and the vellum is in 150 GSM. So you can see here how light the vellum is, okay, which is pretty awesome, right? Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness gracious. Should we take a look at this a little bit more? So pretty. Would you like to see them? And I have a white piece of cardstock. Actually, this is crystal. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here so you can kind of see what it looks like if you put it on top. See? Looks like that. Okay, absolutely beautiful. And there are 4 sheets of each. Oh, I like this. So this one has the dark and then the light right here of the snowflakes. Let's go ahead and do that here. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I like this one. This one reminds me of something like Peter Pan, fairies. Very whimsical. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Let's put this over here. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Can we all go, ooh, ah. Oh, so beautiful. Love it. Okay. If you love these papers, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Okay. All right. And then, oh, this is everything. Really, it's everything. Oh my gosh. I can see I will be using up this very, very fast. Okay. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. I think we have 2 more prints. There we go. I'll put this right here. And this one, I actually would face this way, the card this way. Beautiful. Yes. And then the last one, which I think is my absolute favorite, is this. Isn't that so beautiful? Look how beautiful that is. You could just put that vellum on there and you've already got a card decorated. I mean, seriously. And well, I was sharing with you guys the Snowflake Wonderland kit, craft kit. And if you have that craft kit, I'm kind of curious. Going over here, getting my Wonderland craft kit, just to kind of do a mock-up of the different kinds of snowflakes you could add on here. Look at that. You could just add them. You know, just randomly. And wow. Really, really beautiful. Really beautiful. Okay. So, that's something to think about. And I'm really excited about that. Okay. Now, let's do this for a second. All right. I'm going to put this away. So that was the vellum, and then the paper. The paper, you actually get more prints. So it looks like you get 6 prints of the vellum, all right? And then with the cardstock, you get 24 single-sided sheets. Okay, so it's not exactly the same. So let's go ahead and walk through that since we're already opened the vellum. I need sound effects. Doo, doo, doo. Anyone recognize that sound? Oh, that's Tim. I love Tim and his sound effects. Come on. Goodness gracious. There we go. All right. So this has silver foil and glitter detail. Okay. Look at that. Oh, these are really cute for scrapbooking, I think. Okay. We have this. Lovely. And I think we have 2 of each. Oh, I love this one. This one is beautiful. Let It Snow. Love this one. Oh, if you love this one, I want to see thumbs up. Love it, love it, love it. There's that mystical background that we loved in the vellum. Oh, love it. Look at that. You need these papers. Go with your frozen theme. Yes. Okay, so I got these from HSN. All right. And it's, I'll say the name right after I finish showing you. There's the non-vellum print. Look at this. Oh, love this. This is beautiful. Everything. I love purple. And this one has lilac and purple. Oh, and it has the sky looking. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I have some Elizabeth design little characters like a penguin and a puppy and a hippo, and these would look really cute as a background for those guys. All right. Go. Love this. Very beautiful. Okay, so that is the Crafter's Companion. It's called the Signature Collection. It's by Sarah Davies. So make sure you write it down. It's called Glittering Snowflakes Collection. All right. So absolutely gorgeous. Let's get an applause for that. We love beautiful things. Love beautiful things. Okay, next. All right. So I think we should switch it up and do an Anna Griffin and then go to Spellbinders and then do Anna Griffin again. Yes? All right. I can never open up these things. I mean, seriously. Can anybody else open them up, like, without tearing them? Oh, look at that. Now I say that and I get that. That's the first time that that's ever happened. All right. So there is the Slimline die. Okay. And this is the Slimline Snowflake dies. Absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to make cards with this. And it apparently fits on a Slimline card. So let's see here. I don't know if I have any Slimline cards. I have some bases. Not really. But here's one of the Slimline cards so you can see the width of it. Okay. So we'll have to have a video on this. Okay. Because this is like really, really cool. I love the snowflakes. And those snowflakes would look good on that Crafter's Companion, I think. Okay. Alright. So, put that over to the side. Now, we will go to Spellbinders. I went a little bit crazy with Spellbinders. Alright. So I decided not to get the door dies from Anna and get them from Spellbinder. I'm hoping that they will be the same dimensions as Anna's, but I know Anna's Slimline dies are a bit thicker, or I should say wider. I guess wider. Alright, so here we go. Some are not Christmas, like this one here. This one is a Essential Duo Glimmer Circle. So basically I use this with my hot foil machine and it'll make these circles, which I'm kind of excited to do that on Anna Griffin paper. Okay. This is the Dancing Gnome. So that's what he looks like. Isn't that like so cute? Okay. And then, let's see here. And then we have this stamp and die cutting set that has all kinds of sentiments on it. I don't know if you can read those sentiments on there. Oh, it's kind of hard to read that. But they're basically, well, it's upside down. Hello. Sure, read it upside down. Heaven and nature sing, cherish the season, Christmas greetings, eat, drink, and be merry. Let's do this. Doom. And I'm going to bring it down. There you go. So you guys can see all of it. Okay. Believe in magic. Missing you at Christmas. Best wishes in the new year. Merry wishes to you and yours. That's upside down saying sending wishes across the miles. A gift for you. Comfort and joy. Baked with love. Making spirits bright. Delivering warm hugs. Sending snowflake kisses from our home to yours. Give thanks the season. Baby, it's cold outside. And this one says joyful blessings for all. Wow, that's pretty compact. And then it comes with this die that you can cut. So you can stamp it, emboss it if you want, and then die cut it. I thought it was pretty cool. All right. All right. And then, let's see here. Okay, so the next ones are all related to the door dies. Okay, so these are the door dies. These are much smaller. Okay, so I'm going to show you. And the reason why, I'll go like this. The reason why these are smaller, oh, can you see? I'm going to push this back just a little bit. Oh, I got all cockeyed. Oh, sorry. Gotta love camera work, right? There we go. All right. All right, so you can see the Slimline die envelope. This is the envelope. I'm trying to get the full thing in there, and it's just not happening. Let's try that. There we go. And you see that the door is smaller. Well, the reason why the door is smaller is because you can add more pieces to it. So this door can actually fit a 5x7 card. It could fit a 5.5 by 5.5 card if you wanted to. You could even fit a what is it, 3.5 by 5? The smallest kind of card. Okay, but if you want it to fit the Slimline, then you can add things onto it. So you can add the, right here, you can add the doormat, and then you can also add the stairs. So this is the stairs, okay, and it has some greetings on there. And then if you want to expand it, okay, expand this door, you can also get the door side panels, and basically that's what it would look like with the door side panels. Isn't that like so cute? So these door dies, they are, I think, much more customizable. So I'm really excited. And then I saw this and I absolutely loved it. This is this cute person that is holding packages, and they can go right in front of the door, and it'll look absolutely adorable. This is some ornaments. It's called Holiday Decorations. So looking forward to using those as well. I did not get the Topperwaries because I like Anna's, and I figured I'd go ahead and use Anna's Topperwaries for that. Alright, so that's a lot of Spellbinders, and I'm looking forward to crafting with those. Alright, on to the featured event, which I know you guys have all been waiting for. And that is the impression dies. Who's been waiting for it? Okay. So let's go ahead and open this. This is the Christmas sentiment. Let's open up the everyday sentiment first. I'm really to have been able to get this. I know that there was a lot of people who had it in their cart and said it was packaging, and then all of a sudden it just canceled out. I hate it when that happens, honestly. I don't know why it has to happen like that, but anyway, I feel very blessed. So these are the everyday dies. Let's go ahead and open it up. Let's go ahead and tear it off. Okay. So with this, we get 10 dies. Okay, and then an example of what the cards will look like, which is pretty neat. I like it how they're using the other die impression dies with this. Okay, so I am thinking, we should try one. What do you think? You think we should try one? Or try a couple? Okay, so what do they say? They say, this one says with love. This one says thinking of you. Happy birthday. Just for you. Happy anniversary. I'm not dyslexic, but I feel like I'm going to be dyslexic after reading all of these. This one says happy birthday. This one says many thanks. Get well soon. With gratitude and congratulations. You wonder how they'll look with foil. Well, I actually don't foil them. I use embossing powder. So let us get some paper out, okay, and we can try that. So I have some of this here. I'm kind of thinking that'd be kind of cute to put this Distress Glaze. This is Kitsched Flamingo. Okay. And let me get my scissors and we will start cutting. Okay. So let's see. Let's do Happy Birthday. All right. So the very first thing that we need is we need some sort of scrap piece of paper to protect our mat. Okay. And I am going to use, let's see. Oh, you did not hear that. I don't know what that was. Something just fell. Yeah. It was another table of mine, so I don't know what in the world. What just fell. Okay. Let's see here. You gotta love lives. Sometimes these things happen. Alright. So I'm grabbing some paper. 1 second, guys. I think we will use this. Okay. We'll use that. And then we have this right here. Okay. And let's move this over to the side. I have this little side table to hold everything. You know, it's by Origami, and it's like, Origami is really good, except for this one product. This one product is awful. It's not very stable at all. All right. So we're going to keep that there like that. And let's go ahead and cut this. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to put that there. We're going to leave that right here. I'm going to take our embossing buddy and emboss that. You know, just, you know, clean that off with your embossing buddy. Now I'm going to take, 1 second, I need to lower my table so I can get this. All right. And that stays on. Where is the Versamark? That's weird. Thought I had the Versamark here. That stays on. 1 second. There it is. Okay. So I have my Versamark here, and I need my where did it go? 1 second. Obviously, I didn't put away any of this stuff. Let me look in my bathroom for a second. Sometimes I clean things and then I don't put them away, and we have a separate bathroom that's for all of this stuff. All right, so now I'm going to take my Versamark, roll it on here, and then roll it on my impression die. Okay. All right. And I'll put that face down just like that. And you know what? Let's go ahead and do another one, because this Versamark actually stays wet really quickly. I mean, stays wet longer. It doesn't dry very quickly. All right, let's see here. Go ahead and take this like that. Whoop. Put that face down. Also, okay, now I'm going to put my, this is like just a regular plate system, okay? If you have any questions about the plate system, let me know. I think everybody here knows all about it. Okay, now before I even take that off, I need to get a coffee filter. Okay, put that there. All right, and now we'll lift it up this way. It's cut it out. Okay, we'll put this over to the side, and then we need tweezers. Yes. Okay, so let's see here, my tweezers. Are there tweezers here? Here are my tweezers. I got a brand new set. I think this one cost me like $7 or something like that. Okay. Okay. Now we'll pick that up with the tweezers, just like this. And we're going to set it right in here. Okay. We will take our embossing glaze. This is different than powder, okay? And we're going to put this right on top, just like that. Close that up. We will take our tweezers and carefully lift it up. Oh, hello. And tap it. Okay. And then any kind of excess that you may have, you see how there's excess right here? We're going to remove that with a little tiny brush. Okay. So let's see here. I have a couple of little brushes here. And we'll just go like that. But this is close enough to the color that you're really not going to see all of those mistakes. If you happen to accidentally brush the embossing off, all you have to do is dip it in there again. Okay. So I think it looks good. Sometimes I'm a little bit meticulous about this, but I think that looks really good. Okay, now we're going to put this off to the side. All right. And we'll move this over. I'm going to put this in the empty coffee container. Okay, your empty coffee filter. You'll get your embossing gun. You're going to turn on your embossing gun for a couple of minutes, and then once it's warm up, then you're going to emboss this. Okay, and let me go ahead and make this bigger so you guys can really see that. All right. You guys ready? Here we go. Done. All right, let's see if we can put this here and it's not going to fly all over the place like everything else did. Okay, and now, ta-da! What do you guys think? That's pretty darn good. Yeah? Beautiful. All right, let's do the next one. And for fun, let's do another color. So hold on one second. I'm going to go and get another color and then pop back on. Okay. Okay, so now we have all of my different types of foil that you guys, not foil, embossing powders here, okay? And I think green would look kind of cute. This is one of my favorites. This is Broken China, okay? And then I don't think there's another one that I would do. I think I would do green, but that's kind of cute too. Right. Let's leave it to that. All right. So we still have this one right here that we need to do. Okay. Oh. All right, so let's lift this up. And put it right in there. Okay. All right, and now let's go ahead and take the Broken China. And see what that looks like. I'm ready to dig my hand in there. Oh. So this one, you can see, needs a little bit more cleanup. Okay. This might be a little bit hard to get in here. We might need a smaller brush just for this area here. And somebody said to me in my tutorial the best way to emboss with the impression dies that this was too much work. The last I remember using embossing glaze or embossing powder always involves a lot of work. So it's not just the process of doing it. And I actually find it pretty rewarding to clean it up. Okay, so there we go. Now let me get another coffee filter. Oh. All right, here we go. Hello. All right, and now I'm going to do the same thing here. Heat it up. And so for this one, that's what that looks like. And it looks pretty darn good. Isn't that beautiful? Yep. So that's how I do my impression dies. I do not mess with the ink because messing with the ink, I have not been able to be successful at having it look clean. So let's get on now with the Christmas dies. You guys want to see the Christmas impression dies? We'll do the Christmas impression dies, and I'll play with these everyday dies and then do a video on those so you can see the complete set. Okay, so let's see here. All right. You like the result? Awesome. Yep, I love the result too. That's why I do it only with the embossing glaze. I'll do the next one with regular embossing powder as well. Give me a second while I look for my white cardstock, which I don't know where it went off to. I think it got stuck in the crafter's companion. Did it? Maybe not. No, it didn't. Okay. All right. So the final unveiling is the Christmas impression dies, the Christmas sentiment impression dies. All right, these are the ones that I've been waiting for a long time. And let's go ahead and open those up. All right. So I have my white, my crystal cardstock here. And so we're going to go ahead and do it on the crystal shim instead of a matte white cardstock. Give it some oomph. All right, so for this, you get 5 sentiments also. Okay, and the sentiments say, what does this say? Warm holiday wishes. This is warm holiday wishes. This one is peace on earth. I have no idea what that says. I don't know what that says. This one says, see, something greetings, I think. It's kind of hard to read these. We might have to do these, like all of them. Should we just do all of them and get it over with? Let's do them all and get them over with, right? Okay. So for that, we'll need the bigger Empress. And let's do this. We're going to use the bigger Empress plate. I've never done them like mass quantity, so this is going to be kind of interesting, guys. We will see how much we can mass produce, because I don't know about you, but I like to do things quicker. All right, so here we have our embossing buddy, and we're just gonna take off the static there. Okay. All right. Now, let me close the door. I hear my boyfriend coming. Ah. I thought they would be longer than that. They, him and a buddy went out to Strange Ways. If you ever come to Richmond, Virginia, there's a brewery called Strange Ways. That's just actually pretty cool. They have pretty awesome beer, crafted beer. Okay, so we're gonna take all of these out. Ooh, goodness gracious. So we'll try this with embossing powder and with embossing glaze. Okay. All of these off of here. All right. Okay, so what we'll do to make sure that the time goes really quickly is we're just going to put on the Versamark like this instead. Yes, we will get our matte dirty, but it's going to be a lot quicker. Time is of the essence. Okay, and while I'm doing that, let me go ahead and take some of these and put them on here. Okay. Let's do it that way. Oh! I'm going to do that one again. My fingers got all over it. Okay. And like I said, with Versamark, you can do this because Versamark stays wet longer. So it's not a risk to dry up. With the other embossing inks, I can't guarantee that you'll be able to do this. You may have to do it one at a time. Okay, now let's go ahead and put them on here. I have to slide it down so I don't touch the emboss part. And here. No problem. Okay, so now I have all of them on my crystal cardstock, and that is by Star Dream. Okay, and I'll throw the link after the videos. You can actually check out the other video that I did before yesterday's live, and it has the link to this paper. And then I'll take my A plate, put it on top, and I'm going to feed this whole entire thing through my Empress. Okay. Now, because this is Christmas, I think that we're going to need some Christmas colors. So let's use Rustic Wilderness. This is a green. Okay. We will use Crackling Campfire, which is a red. Right. And then let me go grab some regular embossing powder. I wonder where that one is. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we'll use a total of 5 different embossing powders. Okay. 2 of them will be Moxies. We have the black opaque. We also have silver. Actually, you know what? I don't think we should do silver. If I had my gold, we could do gold. Do you guys want to see silver? I don't think silver is going to show up on white. So let's scrap that. Okay. We have embossing powder that is by Ranger. This is copper tinsel. And this is like micro glitter. So we'll use these 4. Alright, so let's go ahead and take it off. And I'm going to grab this right here. We'll need more coffee filters. You think this is enough? This is a lot of coffee filters. Okay, so let's first do the copper tinsel. Okay, and the copper tinsel, let's do this one right here. Lift it up, put it over to the side. Now I'm going to take this to touch it. Okay. All right. The tweezers. That's what they're called. My brain is fried from working 8 hours and driving 2 hours today. All right. So here we go with this. Carefully. Ooh, that's beautiful. Okay. So, but this, see how it automatically looks like really good, but there are some parts in here that should not be colored. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to take our brush, which, where did that go? There it is. We're going to take our brush. Something smaller probably would be better, but this is right now all I have. And just lightly touch it. You don't even have to stroke it. Just loosen it up. And then tap. But you don't want to tap too much or too hard, because then you'll lose all of your sparkle. All right. And just a little bit more, because I'm a perfectionist. Right. So there you go. And then let's clean up the edges. The edges, I usually use a brush that is straight and not round. But like I said, right now, I'm just doing this so you guys can see. Okay. My hand is, oh goodness gracious, I got it. Did you see that? Darn it. All right. Let me bring this table down a little bit. There we go. That is a lot better for me. Okay. I love having a stand-up desk. Okay. So now that we have that, I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. Let's move this over here. Turn this on. Ready? Ta-da! Be careful when you get it out. It's going to be hot. And there it is. What do you guys think? It's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. But you see how the embossing powder really doesn't like all stick to it? Yeah. So it gets a better imprint with the embossing glaze. So let's go ahead and this time let's do a green embossing glaze. Whoop, hello. I'm gonna grab this, put this down there, okay? And this is Rustic Wilderness, okay? That's what it looks like. It's a brand new color from Tim Holtz. All right, you guys enjoying this? What do you guys think about this? Tell me what you are thinking. All right. Looks good. Hey, Just LM. All right. And here we go. I'm going to try to touch it by the sides. Ah. Ooh, look at that one. All right. Ooh, everybody say, ooh, that is really cool. So that's really cool. Okay. You know, I want to try something. I wonder if I can do this. You guys mind if I experiment with something? I love experimenting. I want to try something with this that I've never done before. And I'm just kind of curious if it's going to work. I will walk through it and we will see whether or not we can emboss this with 2 different colors. Okay? And you're like, maybe you're saying, oh, I know how you're going to do this. Or maybe you're saying, you know what? I have no idea how you're going to do that, Marie. Okay? Well, let's see. All right, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to take out all of this in the middle, okay? Yep, all of it. Because I want to see if I can do something. Now you know that the inside right here is going to be full of that Versamark because Versamark likes to stick. Okay, so we really need to clean it up really good. All right, so now I'm going to put it on here just like this. Okay, I'm going to warm up my embossing gun. Yep, it is a lot of work. Okay, so now I'm going to take this right here, okay, and I think what I want to do, maybe it'll be okay. We'll see if it'll be okay. I'm going to put it right back in there, just like that, and feed it through my small one. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some Versamark on here again. No, I do not. I do not like her ink. I'm sorry to say that. Yeah. I find that her ink is very beady. So I was very happy when she released these impression dies without the ink. Okay, so we got that there. And now I'm going to put that on top just like this. And I can show you guys what it looks like with Anna's ink if you want to see it. Right. So there we go. And this is embossed again. Okay. And did I do it right? Oh, I messed it up. Darn it. I forgot there's an up and then there's a down. Wah, wah. Okay. Well, we learned something. Yes, we learned something. But what I was going to do, if I had paid attention to that, what I was going to do is I was going to go ahead and take the red and emboss that. Put the red in there. The red embossing powder would only stick on the Versamark for right here. Okay. And then it would be 2 colors. But we'll try that again at another time. Wah, wah. Okay. Yeah, Gary, they kind of suck. Yeah, that's an appropriate word for them. Okay, let's go ahead and do this here. And let's do this one in red. This is, what is this? Crackling Campfire. I'm really disappointed I didn't pay attention. I hate it when I do things like that. But, you know, every time you make a mistake, it's a learning opportunity, right? Okay. So let's clean up all of this. You see where this is happening here? Your ink would do this, and you wouldn't be able to remove it. But with the embossing glaze, you can. And whoever was saying that it takes a lot of work, I think that was L&M. Yes, it does. And when you're hungry, it's kind of hard to do it because your hands are shaking. All right. Like I said, I would use another kind of brush. This brush is not being very nice to me, and it might be because it's got embossing powder on it too. And some remnants of the Versamark. So now I have not tried it on my Spellbinders. And I'm wondering if I did it on my Spellbinders, if it had less pressure, it would do, you know, it would have less of this excessive embossing powder. But that's for another video. Okay, I think that's good. Yes? And like I said, some people may not be as meticulous as I am. Shoot. There is the T that's kind of missing there. I guess I can go with, let me see if I can get that. Ah! It did it again! Darn it! So there is lots of embossing ink on those sections. Eek. Okay. All right, it's not going to look that great, guys, but I will go ahead and heat it up. Okay. So even though we missed some areas, it still looks a lot nicer than it would if it was inked. Okay. Let me go ahead and show you guys what that looks like. Okay. And I'm going to get some white piece of paper. And actually, you know what? We don't need white. We don't need no white. We can do it on this brown paper. Why not? Because sometimes there's like a country Christmas theme, right? Okay. So we'll do this one right here. Again. And let me pull some ink. All right. And 1 second, let me grab my other brayer. I will be right back. Okay, so I have my other brayer. I love it, LM. I love it. I'm so glad that my pain can be your joy of not having to do it. I actually enjoy doing this, but stamping is a different story. Okay, so this ink right here is Stampin' Up Ink. Okay, just so you know what kind of ink it is. All right, and now the tricky part is that you would have to clean off the sides if you were going to really do this. Okay, so are we going to clean off the sides? I don't know. Let's see here. I will attempt to clean off the sides. Ooh. And the ink, no matter if you're going to do this or not with the Versamark or the regular ink, your ink will get stuck right here on the lip. Okay, now we'll put it face down. Okay. And let's do this. Oh, I'm running out of room. Okay, here we go. Ready? Ta-da! That actually doesn't look halfway bad. Ta-da! And it's pretty, but here is the trick. If you're going to do it with ink, do not do ink on white. Do it on a colored piece of paper and do it on something that is not going to grab the attention of the ink on the side. Because there's still ink on the side here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's still ink on the side, but that turned out pretty darn good. Okay? And that would actually look really good on some kind of like rustic card or a card for a man. Yes? What you guys think of that? If you do ink, you have to clean your stamp if you're going to use another color, because even though she says that you don't and the color lifts up, the color is still there. Okay? If I went to go stamp this, or I should say put this through my impress again, the ink would actually come back down on that. Yeah, it looks really good. So that's what Stampin' Up ink. I can try to use another ink, but I don't have another brayer. So I might have to use like different, like maybe do a video of using Alta News inks, another one using Ranger inks, and kind of compare. But Stampin' Up, I find, is like the best when that comes to that. Okay? Alright. And let's finally do... No, I don't want to do that one. Let's do black. Okay? Yeah, let me close the door because I have guests over. I'm going to have to pop off, unfortunately, because I'm being a rude hostess. Okay, this should still be wet. We're going to use black embossing powder by Moxie. Okay. And let me see if I can lift it up. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm getting really impatient right now. Instead of picking it up with my what do you call it? My tweezers. So you see what's happening, guys? That is all from the embossing. The embossing ink got on here. Somehow it got on here, and I'm not really sure why it did that. We might have to do this with the ink and see if this is different too. So I'm not even going to clean this up because this is a mess. This will take me too much time, so let's scrap it all. Scrap it. Just in case you guys have these and you're like, I don't like it. You can always do this. Okay. And let's use this. No bueno. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the Moxie's not good. No bueno. Okay. So we're going to do something a little bit different. What we'll do for this is we will do the same thing that we did for the other one, the green one. We're going to put the green ink on here. Just like that. Oh, look at that. It went in there. What the heck? What the heck? No. That's the reason why it's doing that. Interesting. So let's try to clean that up. And we'll try that again. Let me try not pressing so hard on my brayer. Okay. I think I was pressing too hard on my brayer. It's doing it again. Okay. Try not really, really slow. Like so slow. We're like turtles. Ugh. All right. Now this says Merry Christmas to you, and I'm going to put it face down on here. Wait, was that the right one? That was not the right one, damn it. This is why I make my videos not for kids. I'm gonna get out to be cursing in a second. That wasn't even the right die. Ah. All right, let's try this one. Hi. Did I say thank you so much for joining me on my live? And I'm not perfect. Like, this doesn't even want to do it up here. That is so weird. Isn't that weird? Ah. And now, of course, it's going to get it on the sides. What the fudge? See, this is why I don't do ink. I think it's much easier to clean it up with the embossing powder. It's just getting everywhere. This is fun. I'm so glad that you're having fun with my trials here. Now, I guess I could be taking something smaller to clean this out. But then again, here we are back with what is taking longer? Is it using the embossing glaze, or is it the inking style? Okay. All right. So this says Merry Christmas to you. I'm going to put it down just like that. Okay. All right. I grab my mat. Just like that. Put this over to the side. I have a feeling that ink is going to be everywhere. Yeah, I don't think so. Which one looks better to you guys? The red one or the green one? So this is why I will always stick with the embossing glaze. Okay? Now you've seen my trials and my tribulations on here. Yeah. That I don't like. All right. Nope. Yeah. Nope, nope, nope. All right. Let's put away the ink before you get ink everywhere else. Okay. And then this one is Joy to You. Excuse me. Okay. Thanks for not quitting. Well, I tell you, Ellen, yeah, I am about to throw in the towel right now. Just because I don't have patience for this right now. After a long day, this is the last thing that I want to do. Okay. Oh. I hear the guys making margaritas downstairs. I don't know about you guys, but I need a margarita right now. I need a margarita. This will drive you to drink. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It won't drive you to drink, but it do this on a day that you're actually, kind of relaxed and you're not pressured for time. Okay? Here we go again. Junior, you would give up too. Who else would give it up? Now, I'm kind of curious. I want to try something else, guys. Okay? I know. I'm like, this is a little bit out there, what I'm going to do. Just hold on one second while I look for that paper. That's not it. I think I'm going to have to use a brand new piece of paper. Hey, no. Alright, we're going to do one more thing. Actually, we're going to do two more things. You guys are going to humor me. We're going to see if this actually works. Let me clean up here just a little bit. While we are experimenting about using these embossing glazes and stuff like that, I'm kind of curious because I have actually been in a watercolor kick. So I'm wondering what would happen if I did one of these and did watercolor paper. Okay. I don't know what's going to happen, but we will see. All right, so this is watercolor paper. This is hot press. I'm going to put that on there like that. And let's feed that through here. I'm just curious. I like experimenting. So why don't we do that? See what I told you? We're not going to worry about that. Okay. I'm just kind of curious. And some... Does this have water in it? No. I thought I had water in here. There it is. You can't see. Okay, there you go. It looks like a hot mess. Okay. Ready? I'm just kind of curious to see what is going to happen here. Boy, this is a happening place. Like everybody is here. What the heck? Trying to get some water in here. This is just kind of experimenting. I don't know about that. I mean, it could look good, but right now I'm like, ugh, that looks like a hot mess. What do you guys think? I'm saying I think I'm gonna need to give up. Because you can't even see it. You can't even see it. Aren't you guys so glad that I come up? See? Doesn't help that I have like a whole bunch of guests downstairs now. I'm like, I wasn't even expecting anybody today. All right. Oh, it's so beautiful. Even a 2-year-old could do it. Okay, that was a fail. That was a fail. Okay. Great. You guys want to see the real best embossing? I'll show you the real best embossing. Hang on to your horses about the real best embossing. You're going to be like so surprised. And you're like, yep, that's how I'm going to use them. I'm not even going to show you how I did it. You guys are going to be like... Oh. All right. Okay, how many of you are going to run out and buy these impression dies? I'm sure none of you guys are. Unless you're going to do the embossing glaze. Which, LM, what is your name? she says that it is too time consuming. I agree with her. It is time consuming. I think there's much improvement that needs to be done to these dies. Ready? Ta-da! The best embossing. Look at that. Ta-da! Quick, simple, and it's done. Ta-da! Oh, Lucy. Yes. So this is probably the way that everyone is going to do it. Okay? And this is gold foil. Not gold foil. It's metallic foil. Let me show you the brand so you guys can see where I got it from. It does not crack. It is absolutely fabulous. Okay. I'll throw the link down because I'm sure all of you guys are going to want to get it now. But you can see it there. Okay. You like the dry embossing too? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to try one more thing. Yeah, I know. I keep on saying I'm going to stop. But you know what? One more thing. Who agrees with me? One more thing. Have you guys ever heard of metallic wax? Okay, let me remember not to do this on my magnetic mat. So basically this is wax. Okay, and it comes out really creamy. The kind that I like is by Art Alchemy. Okay, and then you can take this and just kind of put it on top, and you can actually make your papers a different color. Okay, I like to do this with the bookends to make them look like they're distressed. So I know that looks like a mess, but it's actually pretty cool with some things that you do. So I don't know if you can see that, how it gives like a two-tone color now. It's like silver and red at the same time. So that's something that you can do. And then if it's too much, you on the metallic wax, you can just kind of like buff it out. Just like that. See? Ta-da! I know it looks dirty there, but it's actually the way that the light is reflecting on it. Okay? But this is really, really cool on like matte paper, and then you add that as well. Okay? So that's metallic wax. I think, let me show you on copper paper. I think I have some copper paper somewhere around here. We'll use this one. And let us do, should we do this one? I don't know if we should do this one or not. Yeah, why not? Some days you will have a masterpiece, and some days you'll have a mess, and you'll actually learn from your mess. This I actually probably wouldn't do anything else with it. Okay, and let's see, do I have... I'm going to try something else. Let's try, whoop, hello. Let's try some pine needle, Distress Oxide. Just kind of curious. You got to be able to do something with this, right? And then what do you guys think of that? It's interesting. I think I would still do the dry embossing with it. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of interesting, but I don't know. I'm not that thrilled. Really not that thrilled. But I'm excited to have the embossing, the impression die, so I can play a little bit more with them. The big surprise was this, which was a very thin piece of craft paper. Okay. That actually had the best imprint on it. And we cleaned the die. But at the same time, you know, this paper is like 65-pound paper, and then this paper is about 105. So maybe it's the paper that makes the difference too. I don't know. Yeah, I'm all full of questions as well. Like after embossing with the embossing folders. What about vellum? To emboss this on vellum. Okay. Let me grab some vellum. We'll try that. Okay, I have this gold vellum. I'll use that one. Who knew we were going to have a party? Honestly, my house is full of people now, and we are usually not having anybody on a Friday night here. Okay. So, all right. Let's do this one. Okay. Ready? Are you guys feeling good about this? I don't know if I'm feeling good about it. We'll see. We're just doing dry embossing. I'm kind of nervous. Are you guys nervous? Eek. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow, look at that. Lucy, you're a genius. Look at that. That is actually really pretty. I like that. And you put that on green. You can see it to the naked eye, but on camera it's a little hard to see. Yeah? Nice. Yes. Very, very nice. I like that. I've never done any embossing on vellum. I'm going to have to do that more often. Yeah. So, everyone give Lucy a big hand for her contributing to this video. Yeah, I thought it was going to tear too. I really did. But look at, okay, I'm going to do really close. But can you see that? There is no tearing whatsoever on this piece. That's the back side. This is the front side. No tearing. I'm going to have to get more vellum. Yeah. So everyone thank Lucy. Woohoo! Okay, so if you guys enjoyed this video, if you learned a lot, you learned what not to do, learned things that are cool, things that no, I don't think I'm going to do embossing glaze. You got any value out of this video. If you guys would do me a favor, if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button. If you have not subscribed, I promise you, my videos get better than this. Lives, you just can't tell. You absolutely can't tell what's going to end up happening. I mean, here we saw all these unveilings. Let me put my table so you can actually see me. Okay. We saw all these incredible unveilings, got to see incredible dies, got to experiment with different ways to use your impression dies if you have it. But you know, sometimes these lives just don't, they actually don't pan out what they are to be. Thank you so much for the like. I really appreciate it. I do have a Facebook group that you guys can connect with me. And if you do not know, sometimes I come on here and we have a session called Make a Card. We made this card yesterday. Okay. Let me put myself bigger so you guys can actually see me. We made this card yesterday, okay? And someone in my group is going to be the lucky person to win this. So if you'd like to participate in things like that and fun things like that, then, you know, make sure you comment and I will throw you the link in the description after this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. You guys really made this fun. Thank you especially to Lucy for your suggestions, for hanging in there with me, okay? And thank you, Dunya, for being such a great contributor as well, all right? All right, great, great. You don't use Facebook, that's okay. That's perfectly okay. We can be friends on here, all right? So thank you so much, guys, and I'm going to go downstairs to see what is going on, because apparently there's a party going on without me. All right. See you guys later. Bye.